Well, earlier in the show, we heard the story about people being charged extra fees for PPE during COVID. And I hate being nickel and dimed. You know, that is a pet peeve. But I like when there is one price that includes everything. And that is why I like this segment, because we've got Carolyn Black-Sotier here back from 50 Floor. How are you?
I'm good, and you're right. There's no hidden costs. In fact, we like to give a lot of savings to our clients. We know these are tough times, and we're not trying to pull the wool over your eyes or anything like that. Straightforward, upfront, you name it. Yeah.
And it starts out with a free experience right off the bat, having that expert come to us and walk us through this process.
Right, and I promise it doesn't cost you a dime. Absolutely nothing.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I do also like that they are not pushy. Like when someone comes to the door, normally they're a little bit pushy. Right. Not with 50 Floor. They just want to give you the information so you can decide what you need for your home.
Yeah, because it's often a big investment. It can be kind of a major investment, not only in your pocket with your pocketbook, but also with the look of your home. You don't want to get something, spend the money, and then go like, oh, this is what it looks like.
I know, right?
By doing this in-home consult, which is absolutely free, as you mentioned, you're going to make sure that you get the right flooring, the best type of flooring for your room that you're looking to replace the floor, and also something that you think you're going to really like. So one of our flooring specialists will come, and they just won't ring your doorbell and show up. They will come at a time that you say, can you please be at my house at such and such a time? So it works with your schedule. They come in and they bring hundreds of samples. So you actually get to see what it looks like in your home, with your lighting, with your decor. Do you like this look for your kitchen? If you're going to go with laminate, do you like how that makes the whole kitchen look? Or maybe you would prefer to do something else like tile. So you get to talk about it. They'll give you information about the different floorings, the options, the technology, and all of that is free.
And you really do need to see it in your home, because I think about this flooring and how it abuts to cabinetry, and how, one room to the other, when you see the flooring together, it looks a little funny. So you do need to see, and the lighting from one room to the other is not going to be the same.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So now that we've picked out all of our different flooring, because we're going to get multiple rooms, talk about the deal, because you're saving us some money with the install, correct?
We are. Not only are we saving you money, we're not charging you any money for the install when you install carpet, hardwood laminate, and vinyl. It doesn't cost you a dime.
That is amazing. It doesn't cost us a dime, and we don't have to lift a finger when they get started.
No, and that's from the very get-go. So, we come to you, we bring you the showroom. Then we bring in a flooring crew, an install crew, but they also move your furniture. So they're movers and they're installers. So they use furniture straps. They're very professional. They'll prep the room for you. You don't have to do any of that. They'll move all the furniture to the side. Then the fun really begins. They pull up that old floor. You can kiss it goodbye. They take it out of your house right away. Then they're going to clean that very dirty subfloor. And doesn't mean that you weren't a good, kept your house clean, but stuff collects.
You don't know what's underneath there. Yeah, just get it all out.
And they clean that. They'll make any repairs that are necessary to prep it for your brand new floor, which they put down. Then they clean again. They're very clean and neat, because they want to make sure everything's ready to move your furniture back to its original place, which they do. All of this is free, and it typically takes less than 1 day.
Less than 1 day. It's free. It's fast. It's guaranteed, because they know what they're doing. And
Absolutely.
50 Floor stands behind their products and their installs.
Yes. And they'll check back with you too, just to make sure that everything is okay after the crew leaves. They check in.
Now, Carolyn, people might be watching and saying, I really want to get this done, but I'm apprehensive because this is just a crazy time. I want to be careful with my finances. 50 Floor is going to help them as well, correct?
Yeah, so we want to make this happen for you. So we're offering 0% interest financing as long as you pay the balance off in full within the terms of the agreement.
It does not get less than 0. I love it. Perfect. All right. And on top of that, because you're watching Midday Maryland, you can save an additional $100. Just mention Midday Maryland when you call the number on your screen. Otherwise, type it in that promo code field, and you can save that $100 that way too. Carolyn Black-Sotier, thank you so much for being with us.
You bet, Elsa. Always a pleasure.
We'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.